Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're taking you on an exciting journey to Malaysia, where we spend 10 unforgettable days exploring the vibrant cities, beautiful landscapes, and diverse culture. So let's get started. Our journey began at New Delhi Airport, where we boarded an AirAsia flight for a direct connection to Kuala Lumpur. The flight took around 5.5 hours and was punctual and comfortable. We landed early in the morning at Kuala Lumpur International Airport. AirAsia operates out of a separate terminal, which meant we had quite a bit of walking to do to reach the immigration counters. Although the immigration queues weren't as crowded as we'd expected, still took us over an hour to get through the process. After immigration, we headed to our hotel, which was located near Little India. We had booked the Ascott Sentral hotel. The hotel's location was great for exploring the city. Checking in at Ascott Sentral was a breeze. The hotel staff welcomed us with refreshing drinks, wet towels, and local snack. We stayed in a one-bedroom premium suite on the 15th floor, costing 28,000 Indian rupees for 3 nights for 3 people. We paid an additional 30 ringgit as local tax at the reception. The room was spacious, featuring a living room and bedroom, though we were disappointed that no extra bed was provided for the third person. The suite included a king bed, a large bathroom with a bathtub, and a decent-sized kitchen with all amenities and complimentary snacks. The bathroom was spacious with excellent amenities, but the showerhead and hand shower had low water pressure and seemed a bit old. After resting for some time, we headed to Bukit Bintang, one of Kuala Lumpur's most vibrant districts. Known for its nightlife, shopping, and dining options, Bukit Bintang is often referred to as the heart of the city. While the area was lively and bustling, we found it a bit overhyped. The famous Pavilion Mall, for instance, caters mostly to super premium luxury brands. Unless you're into high-end shopping, this might not be the best spot for you. We also struggled to find vegetarian or vegan food here, which was surprising given the significant Indian population in the area. However, we stumbled upon a Syrian restaurant called Damascus, which offered decent vegetarian and vegan-friendly options. It was a relief to find something that suited our preferences. Day 2 began with a visit to the Central Market, located just 2 kilometers from our hotel. Established in 1888, the Central Market is a cultural landmark and a hub for Malaysian arts, crafts, and souvenirs. While the market has a rich history, we found the experience underwhelming and didn't purchase anything. Just next to the Central Market is Kasturi Walk, an outdoor shopping area lined with street vendors. Here we spotted some unique food items and enjoyed a decent cup of Indian chai along with a rice-based dessert. After that, we headed to Chinatown Market. The vibrant market offered a variety of unique items at rock-bottom prices. While exploring, we caught a glimpse of the Merdeka 118, the world's second tallest building. Next, we visited the iconic Petaling Street Market. This bustling market is famous for its first copy items and a variety of eateries. If you're into affordable knockoffs, this is a must-visit destination. For lunch, we dined at a local vegan restaurant in the Chinatown area. While the food was decent, a language barrier led to some miscommunications during our order. After lunch, we decided to visit the KL Tower, which was a 3-kilometer walk from Chinatown. The route was generally walkable, though a few sections had gentle inclines. Our next stop was the iconic KL Tower. As we arrived, we saw long queues of tourists eager to experience this must-visit landmark. We purchased tickets for the sky deck at 110 ringgits, which offers stunning panoramic views of Kuala Lumpur. We also had the option to buy tickets for the skybox, a transparent glass box that extends out from the sky deck, providing a thrilling experience of being suspended high above the city. However, we decided to purchase those tickets later at the top. After waiting in line, we entered the KL Tower and were whisked to the top in a high-speed lift. The views from the sky deck were absolutely breathtaking, showcasing a 360 panorama of Kuala Lumpur. The highlights of this view included the iconic Petronas Twin Towers and the Merdeka 118 building. We could even spot popular hotels and landmarks from this vantage point. We then decided to try the skybox experience and bought tickets for an additional 10 ringgit per person. While the concept of standing in a glass box suspended high above the ground was exciting, the experience felt rushed. Each person was given only a limited time inside, and we couldn't fully enjoy the moment. Also, shoes are not allowed inside the skybox, so you will have to leave them just outside before entering. As the sun began to set, the city transformed into a dazzling sea of lights. The Petronas stars and Merdeka 118 looked especially stunning with their incredible lighting creating a magical ambience. It was a mesmerizing experience to see the city come alive at night from this height. On day 3, we planned to rent a car for the next leg of our journey, which was scheduled to start on day 4. We began by visiting the nearest Avis office, but unfortunately all their cars were booked. They recommended check-in with Europcar located near Pavilion Mall. After a quick cab ride, we reached Europcar and were relieved to find that they had only one car available, a Nissan X-Trail. The Europcar office building was conveniently connected to the KLCC Bukit Bintang pedestrian walkway. This air-conditioned elevated walkway is a great way to navigate between major landmarks like KLCC, Pavilion Mall and Bukit Bintang without dealing with the city's heat or traffic. It's a hidden gem for tourists and locals alike. We decided to explore Pavilion Mall, a massive shopping hub and a paradise for brand lovers. However, the mall primarily featured high-end luxury stores, so after browsing for a while, we exited and headed to Bukit Bintang. In Bukit Bintang, we discovered a store called Brands Outlet, offering good quality apparel at reasonable prices. After some shopping, we returned to Pavilion Mall for dinner at a Mexican restaurant, but it turned out to be disappointing. Later, we walked to the Petronas Twin Towers, which look spectacular at night with their glittering lights. Pro tip: The tower lights turn off at 12 am, so make sure to visit before then to catch the stunning view. The next morning, we checked out of our hotel in Kuala Lumpur and called a cab to head to the Europe car office. With our luggage packed, we left most of it outside the building with one of our group members while the rest of us went to complete the rental process. What we thought would be a quick stop turned into hours of waiting as the car wasn't ready. After what we felt like an eternity, we finally got the car. It wasn't in the best condition, with the odometer reading over 80,000 kilometers, but we were relieved to have the car since this was a last minute booking. With our car ready, we set off for Cameron Highlands, a 200-kilometer journey we initially planned to begin in the afternoon. However, due to delays at Europcar, we didn't hit the road until evening. Driving in Kuala Lumpur was a bit tricky with narrow roads and lots of traffic. But once we got onto the highways, the drive became much smoother. The highways in Malaysia are excellent with speed limits of up to 130 kilometers per hour. However, our car felt unstable at higher speeds, so we decided to keep it at around 100 kilometers per hour. We made two stops along the way. The first one was for food, but the options were quite limited, especially for vegetarians and vegans. The food was just okay, so if you're planning this journey, we recommend carrying your own snacks. Our second stop was at Lata Iskandar Waterfall near Tapa. It's a decent waterfall and the surroundings are peaceful, making it a nice stop to take a break. After our short stop, we headed towards Cameron Highlands. The road leading up to the highlands was steep and winding. If you're prone to motion sickness, make sure to prepare for this part of the journey. We reached our hotel, De La Ferns, around 8 pm. It was one of the top rated hotels on TripAdvisor at the time, but honestly, we found it to be a bit overhyped. The rooms were spacious and comfortable, but the bathroom was disappointing. The wash basin drain was clogged, and the bathtub looked old and worn out. Overall, we weren't very impressed with the accommodation. After settling in, we headed out to the nearby Tanah Rata market for dinner. We decided to try the famous banana leaf meal, and it did not disappoint. It was a delicious and satisfying end to a long day. Our first stop of the day 5 was the Cameron Valley Tea Estate, also known as Bharat Tea Plantations. Just a short drive from our hotel, this plantation has an interesting story behind it. It was established by Mr. Shiv Prasad Bansal, an entrepreneur born in Agra, India, who expanded his vision to Malaysia's tea industry. To fully explore the plantation, we took a buggy tour, which cost 20 ringgit per adult, and as a part of the tour, we also received a complimentary tea packet, which we redeemed at the estate's shop. The buggy ride took us deep into the plantation, and for me, it was a truly unique experience. My first time exploring a tea plantation up close. Inside the estate, you'll find plenty of options for drinks, snacks, and even ice cream. Whether you're here for the views or a treat, this place has something for everyone. Our next destination was the Boh Tea Plantation, the largest tea plantation in Malaysia. Established in 1929 by J.A. Russell, a British businessman, Boh is a key player in Malaysia's tea industry and has some of the most picturesque views you'll find in Cameron Highlands. The drive to Boh was slightly longer but absolutely worth it. Once we arrived, it was a steep walk up to the Boh Tea Cafe, but the incredible views made the effort worthwhile. From the cafe, you get panoramic views of the lush green tea fields, a perfect spot to relax and soak in the beauty of Cameron Highlands. The cafe serves a variety of drinks and snacks. Though we found the queue to be a bit long, we ordered a few items which were decent, but the highlight was definitely the view. There's also a shop where you can buy Boh products to take home. Boh also offers a glimpse into its history with exhibits and a short film about Plantations' journey over the years. Additionally, there's a factory tour where you can see how the tea is processed, though photography is unfortunately not allowed. After exploring the plantations, we decided to have lunch in Penang. We found a cozy restaurant serving the famous Malaysian steamboat, perfect for the chilly and rainy weather. The vegan-friendly steamboat we ordered was absolutely delicious, and the service was excellent. It's a must-try experience when in Cameron Highlands. Later in the evening, we visited the Tanah Rata night market. Due to the rain, some shops were closed and the market wasn't very crowded. We didn't find much here and wouldn't highly recommend it. To end the day, we stopped by the famous Old Town White Coffee, which was within walking distance. While the coffee was great, the service left a lot to be desired. On day 6, it was time to leave Cameron Highlands and head towards Penang. For our 2-night stay at Hotel de la Ferns in a deluxe squad room for 3 guests, we paid 14,000 Indian rupees. Considering the room quality and service, we felt it was slightly overpriced. During our checkout at Hotel de la Ferns, we were asked to leave a review on TripAdvisor in exchange for a free gift. This probably explains why it's one of the top-rated hotels in Tanah Rata. We gave our honest feedback and received a small plant as a gift. Alright, it was time to say goodbye to the misty magic of Cameron Highlands and hit the road to Penang. We spent 2 nights at Hotel de la Ferns in a deluxe squad room. Nice place, but 14,000 rupees for 2 nights felt a bit too deluxe for what we got. At checkout, the staff offered us a free plant in exchange for a review on TripAdvisor. Now we know why it's one of the top-rated hotels in town. Clever marketing. Bags packed, playlist loaded, and snacks in the back seat. We hit the road. First stop, a random strawberry plantation that had no strawberries. Yep, probably off season. But the real plot twist, a wild durian seller appeared by the roadside. Now, if you don't know, durian is a Southeast Asia's drama queen. People either love it or run from it. Some hotels even ban it inside. I gave it a go, and surprise, it was intense but kind of fun. Mission Durian, check. The mountain roads were curvy enough to make even the sturdiest stomach spin, and yeah, one of us lost the motion sickness battle. But once we hit the expressway, smooth roads, 130 km per hour limits, scenic views, and vibes all the way. The real highlight? The Penang Second Bridge, a jaw-dropping 14-kilometer stretch over the ocean, Malaysia's second longest bridge over water. Driving over that water was chef's kiss. And then, welcome to Lexis Suites Penang. The hotel was a whole mood. Rooms with a private pool and steam room facing the ocean. Excuse me, are we royalty now? Rooms 10 on 10, service a bit slow, views stunning, value for money at 25,000 rupees for 3 guests for 2 nights, totally worth it. Next morning started with breakfast at the hotel, which we'd rather forget. Despite telling them that we were vegetarians in advance, they had nothing for us and weren't exactly friendly about it either. Not cool. But we didn't let that ruin our mood. We set out to explore Georgetown, just a short drive away and a UNESCO World Heritage Site filled with charm, culture, and color.
Very special. Oh, it's so special. But I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo.
Armenian Street was our first stop. Murals, cute cafes, and local shops around every corner. We hit up 2 cafes. First was Kamuna, a vegan spot with a cool vibe but meh food. The second, Uto Boho Cafe, And let me just say, the panna cotta and coffee slayed. Love the Japanese boho aesthetic too. So Pinterest core. Time to check out of Lexis Suites Penang. Same story, slow process. Before leaving, we made a quick detour to a nearby jetty. Views? Gorgeous. Clean waters, lots of fish. But the place needed some serious love and maintenance. Next up, a 370-kilometer drive to Kuala Lumpur, which should have been smooth, but of course nature had other plans. Thunderstorms, narrow roads and some serious pothole dodging made it a wild ride. Let's just say we earned our hotel stay. But we did squeeze in a late night stop at the iconic Batu Caves. Though we didn't get to climb the steps, that massive 43-meter high Murugan statue looked majestic even at night. Just wow. And then we arrived at EQ Kuala Lumpur, the crown jewel of our hotel stays, ranked number 1 on TripAdvisor, and we could see why immediately. Swanky underground parking, chic lobby, and a view of the Petronas Twin Towers right from our room. We headed straight to the infinity pool because who can resist those skyline views at night? The glowing towers, the city lights, it felt like a movie scene. But wait, it gets better. We scored access to the ultra fancy Sky51 Rooftop Bar, usually booked out weeks in advance. Dress code? Super strict, but totally worth it. The open terrace gave us the best seat in the house. The shimmering Petronas stars in full glory on one side and the glowing KL tower on the other. We just stood there, soaking in the magic. It was one of those moments. It's our final day in Malaysia. First stop, returning our trusty rental car to Europe Car. And honestly, it was surprisingly smooth. No drama, no paperwork marathon, no mysterious scratches popping up from nowhere. They just took the car right outside the office, did a quick check, and that was it. Simple, quick, painless. Deposit received in full and on time. Satisfaction level solid 10 on 10. Next up, time for the classic Kuala Lumpur must do, the iconic Petronas stars. Luckily, it was just a breezy 15-minute walk from our hotel. So we thought, why not end this trip on a high note? Well, it was a high note, literally. But here's the honest scoop. You get a fixed time slot, just 45 minutes, and the entire experience felt a bit hurried. Sure, the architecture is stunning from the outside, but once you're inside, the views, honestly, kind of underwhelming. Petronas, you're gorgeous to look at, but KL Tower totally stole the spotlight. If you're planning to pick just one tower for views, KL Tower wins, no questions asked. After that, we strolled over to KLCC Park to catch the famous symphony musical fountains. The vibe was chill, the music was nice, but if you've seen the fountain show in Dubai, this one felt a little underwhelming. Let's just say we weren't exactly floored. To end the night on a delicious note, we had dinner at a Cantonese restaurant in Surya KLCC Mall, and this was the real winner for the evening. Flavorful, authentic, and beautifully plated. This meal was a total standout and the perfect way to wrap up our day. And that's how we wrapped up this unforgettable Malaysian adventure with memories, a slightly overrated view, and hearts full of gratitude. Until next time, keep traveling, keep munching, and as always, keep the chaos alive. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and drop your thoughts below. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.